For decades, African nations struggled with borders drawn by outsiders. And needless to say, we're still struggling with those borders today. But in 2001, something historic happened. As at the time anyway, the African Union was born. The African Union was a bold attempt to rewrite the story of Africa from fragmented states to a united continent. Could Africa really rise together? That was the question they were about to find out. Before the African Union, there was the Organization of African Unity, created in 1963. That organization fought for independence and liberation, but it had limits. It couldn't stop wars, it couldn't enforce decisions, it could not unify African countries. So what happened? The new AU was born. And the new AU was different. It was designed to do more than just talk. It was designed to promote peace and security. It was designed to encourage economic integration, something we're still struggling with today. It was designed to champion democracy and human rights. As at the time they created it, that was what they hoped to do. That was far back as 24 years ago. For the first time in modern history, African leaders tried to build an institution by Africans for Africans. For the first time. Because there had always been colonial powers doing what they do best. But now they were trying to take powers into their own hands. But unity was not easy. Unity is not easy. African history of colonial borders, civil wars, and mistrust ran really deep. It is deeply ingrained into the culture as of now. Leaders disagreed, resources were scarce, some countries feared losing influence. Despite these tensions, the AU was launched in Addis Ababa on the 9th of July 2001 with 53 countries. It was a promise. We've been divided for so long. Now we will speak together with one voice. Now we will act together in one accord. That was 24 years ago. We're in 2025 now. Have they kept that promise? We're still on that journey, but there's a potential. Hopefully, we build towards this unity. This is what these conversations are about. Whether we like it or not, we are more alike than we think. Although we are different, but we are more alike than we think. The AU is a recognition that African problems, from poverty to conflict, require African solutions. Look at the business world. Everyone talks about a fragmented Africa. So let us sit down and find ways to solve that problem of a fragmented Africa instead of importing Silicon Valley models into a fragmented Africa. The AU envisions free movement of people and goods. People and goods, they are not free. There's no free movement of people and goods as we speak. Unity is a choice. But you see, that choice has to be deliberate. It has to be intentional. As you can see, it's not easy. They are still trying. 24 years is a long time. Africans carry the legacy of greatness, like I've been discussing for how many days now. But we also carry a legacy of division and struggle. And now, we have an opportunity. Every summit, every agreement, every continental project is a chance to reclaim identity, power, and dignity. The AU may not be perfect, obviously, but it is Africa speaking as one. That voice matters. It matters a lot because we really need to unite. It is very, very critical for Africa to move forward. It is critical for the economy, it is critical for culture and the continent's self-confidence. Africa's future cannot be dictated by outsiders. No. It will be written together. We will control our narrative as one continent, one people, and one vision. That's the dream. That's the hope. And we're on that journey. Until next time.